Hello people, Jen Fox here, and today I am going to be reading another creepypasta that I thought up of a while ago. Uh, I also have the cool glitch sitting position, which I really like, but it only works for my Arctic Wolf. I don't know why, but, so here we go. The creepypasta is called Hacked. So, I'm gonna move this. Okay, there we go. So here we go. It was a normal day on Animal Jam. I was at 21 Kitty Cat's house making a bunch of videos. I was in Jamal when somebody said they were having a famous jammers fashion show. I thought that sounded cool, so I went to their den. I told Kitty Cat to come to their den too. She came and then the host came back to the den, and the host looked like F-Man122. How ironic, I thought. There were 4 other jammers in the den. I clicked on their gamer tags. They all had the same name. Hacked. That's weird, I said. Look at this, Kitty. That's weird, she said as well. I clicked Kitty's gamer tag. It said, hacked. She clicked on mine and it said hacked. Okay, I thought, I'm getting out of here. It was then when I realized there was no den button, world map, or logout button. Only a text box. What's happening, I asked. A lion answered. Where did that go? A lion answered. She said there was no way out, that we were stuck in here. Forever. Ah, jeez, I said. I looked over at Kitty Cat. She was shocked in fear. Then the screen faded to a text on the screen that said, 1 day later. I think that meant a day passed. 2 of the other jammers were curled up in a corner with blood gushing from the wounds that the bloody man put on them. Oh, I can't turn the light on. Where was I? Sorry about that. That's Mau Mau. 2 of the jammers were curled up in the corner with blood gushing from the wounds that a bloody F-man put to them. He was going towards them with a sword in his mouth. It was blood-stained. Kitty and I were trembling, but I wanted to see what would happen. The 2 animals being attacked by F-men were an eagle girl and a cheetah girl. I had a feeling they were friends since they were best friends since they were trying to protect each other. The lone lion boy was pacing back and forth in the middle of the den. Kitty and I were just sitting there, watching in fear. I was my fox and Kitty was their Arctic wolf. I took another glance, and when I did, the 2 friends were on the ground, dead. The screen faded and a text appeared on the screen again. 1 day later. When the screen came back and the lion and the F-man were already facing off in battle. Once the lion was really close to the F-man grabbed him by the throat with his claw. The lion fell to the floor. The F-man disappeared. The lion crawled towards Kitty and I. Put me out of my misery, he moaned, handing me a rope. The screen went to a cutscene. I had no control over my fox. She put the noose up and tied it to the ceiling beam. The lion weakly stood up and held onto the noose. My fox and Kitty's Arctic wolf pulled the rope up. The lion let go. He was gone. His body fell to the floor. My fox then approached the dead body and ripped out a muscle-covered bone. She then started tearing at the fresh meat. The other bodies were rotted and there was no food in this den. Kitty Cat and I looked like she was about to vomit. I was fine, but I couldn't believe any hacker could be so gory and cruel. So yeah, that was my little creepypasta that I wrote. It's like my second one I wrote. So yeah, once again we have to do this in secret because we're not allowed to stay up all night. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could get rid of the lemonades on the lemonade stand. Okay, I didn't notice that. You can get rid of the lemonades on the lemonade stand. Anyway, that was my little short creepypasta that I wrote called Hacked. I don't know, it was pretty sucky at the end, short, but bye-bye.